Yeah, Juan the CEO and Ant Dog Podcast. Man, they think they know it all. You wanna talk life, they think they know it all. You wanna talk sports, they think they know it all. You wanna talk streets, they think they know it all. You wanna talk relationships, they think they know it all. You wanna talk music, they think they know it all. Wanna see you and Ant Dog, they think they know it all. They think they know it all. They think they know it all.
You already know it's your boy Juan the CDO.
And Dog.
Yeah, you already know we got a special guest in the building today. And we are here with the one and only magnificent, independent, Manifest winner, all that above T-Star, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
That's right. Before we get going, y'all, I gotta pull up courtesy of Ciroc. You already know, black owned, black love. You know how we do it.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't know Ciroc was black owned.
Yeah,
Did he?
Oh,
and
no.
make sure y'all grab y'all monsters, make sure y'all start back and get every flavor is great. You did?
You already know with the lemonade. Y'all already see that. It's always good that way. This shit had me lit last week doing a conversation with the family. But we're gonna jump right into it. Before we get into it though,
what's the word, Bird?
See,
we gotta address
shit I'm talking about.
We gotta
Wait, shut up.
We gotta address our Bears real quick before
Okay,
we
go ahead, get into it.
Congratulations, the Bears finally got some shit right. We got a black quarterback. We moved up to get him. I'm looking forward to this season. And the Dolphins will be benched by week 5. So
hopefully the preseason they just let them through, Lions. Just let them through. Make sure his ass won't get up.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I love the pick. We're gonna really get deep into that after the schedule come out. I think it come out tonight when y'all hear this, so it'll probably be a couple of weeks, but yeah, so we'll get deep into that. NBA playoffs, we're gonna really get into that because the playoffs we get ready to get started. So we ain't gonna hold that up too long because we're gonna jump right into this music shit.
Music.
And I got some shit to address before I jump into this. So we're doing this podcast. This will be episode 4. And I reached out to some people just to, have an interview with them and to see if we can sit down with them, talk with them, try to, network a little bit because I did music too. So I knew this doing music, but now it really bothers me, because I ain't doing music no more. I'm just doing a fucking podcast and people looking at my message that I sent them on Facebook and they seen the message, but no reply like, no, I'm not interested, I'm not this. Nigga, you from Chicago just like me. You might have made a little moves, you might be a little known independently, but Joe, come on now. Like, that shit is bogus. I feel like you could at least show me that type of respect, because what I do, I take craft in anything I do, no matter if it's music, it's podcast, no matter what, that shit bogus.
I think that is very interesting, especially in Chicago, while we have this is the reason why people leave Chicago, because when it comes to like networking and collaborating and all that other stuff, we be real funny acting, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't know what it is. I think it's because we know that we're dope, which is great. Like, right? Everybody who from Chicago, we all have this type of persona, energy, gift.
Yeah.
We're just naturally gifted.
Right.
But then it's like, when it comes to collaborating with other people, it's always this halt or something that's stopping you from doing that. Like, what is that with Chicago? Those people, then we go to other places like Atlanta, and then they eat us up. They love working with us. They love collaborating with us. They love having that fun environment. And it's just like, why can't we have that here? Because if we had that here, we would be unstoppable. Chicago could be like LA, New York, all those places.
What you think?
I don't know.
Well, I think niggas ain't shit. what you want me to
It's true. There was a female on there too that I reached out to. I ain't gonna say no names.
Right.
I'll catch him on the back end. Trust me, I will catch you.
See, you DM. I don't know who you DM and everything, but I just know right now it's fuck you. So when we get up there, it's fuck you still. I'm not gonna invite their ass. I don't give a fuck. So that's on you. I mean, but people just people are just bluntly disrespectful from Chicago anyway. So this ain't nothing new.
They don't care.
They don't care. So.
They don't care. My thing is that really irritates me though is like, if you are an artist or if you're a creative or whatever the heck you do, if you're an entrepreneur in your own right, networking is the biggest and number one thing that you are supposed to do. It doesn't matter who you are. Everyone does it.
That shit is supposed to be the biggest you do. It's supposed to be everything. I just watched this J. Cole documentary, and he was like, he wished earlier on in his career he did more features. Now that he knows he's coming to the end of his his career, he feels he should have did more features. So he was like, man, everybody should do features. Don't never turn down a feature. But Ant Dog can tell you, because he's still rapping, these motherfuckers turn him down. Like, it's just crazy that y'all would actually work that way. Mm-hmm. That shit is like crazy to me, because if you work together as a team, as a unit, like Atlanta, and that's one reason we're using Atlanta, because we have seen Atlanta literally work together.
Yes, in every industry.
Yes, in comedy,
and entrepreneurial
and acting,
yes.
and everything. And it's like, what the fuck? Don't y'all see that everybody eating, everybody's successful
in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, so don't you think
you can look at their social media profiles and tell, because all of them got it.
They all got it. All that.
It's like all the down south artists work together.
They support each other.
They support each other.
But you can't get that here.
But we the coldest though, because honestly, a lot of people from Chicago are better and colder than people in Atlanta.
In a sense, it's the arrogance.
Yeah, that's the thing that stops us.
You know,
because we know we good, but it's just like.
And no, it's just I just hate when people. I'm better than him. I don't like the way he rap. Like, everybody got their own style. You cannot judge nobody, bro. Everybody is their own person. And you rap the same, and she rap the same. That's the same thing. Don't nobody want to hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own unique style. So, I mean, people are just haters, and for real, I don't know. Chicago is just a poor excuse.
So,
yeah.
Did you get a chance to hit a Cardi record?
I did. You played it for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what you think?
I liked it. I think that I was really impressed at the fact that it sounded like mixtape Cardi, like what you were saying.
Yes.
Like, I really love mixtape Cardi, because it's that pure authenticity that you don't get from her a lot now that she's like more pop or mainstream rather. And don't get me wrong, I love that Cardi too, but it's just something about the realness, like, that I just like miss. And hearing that, I was like, okay, yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with Cardi B.
I don't know about that now, because y'all see my girl Nicki, she coming back. She posted with the pink cross.
Oh my God.
How about? I want to have that type of power. I want to have that type of power.
If she don't drop no music Friday, y'all ass gonna be sick.
We're gonna be sick. But
because she's probably doing some other shit.
She probably is. It's
like Rihanna to drop some shit. Y'all like, oh, God, gonna drop an album. And girl don't drop an album. So I don't think Nicki.
Now I don't know if she's about to drop music, but what I did know is that it was very funny and interesting to me, and I know that I want to have this exact same power. I don't even think she's endorsed by Crocs.
Right.
But the fact that she posted a picture with pink Crocs on and sold out the pink Crocs at Crocs sold out.
She got her fan base.
She got that influence. But I want to have that.
I didn't know that happened.
Yes. She just dropped the picture.
Yeah,
I don't even know if she's endorsed by them. And literally, the pink Crocs sold out. All of them. Wow. I said, that's the type of influence I want to have.
That's power.
That's power. You're not even endorsing it.
Kanye said it. Oh, this man shouldn't have all this power. All this woman shouldn't have all this power.
No.
Because Beyonce the same way.
Rihanna can do that shit though.
Rihanna can do it. Cardi can do it. It's
And Rihanna is super powerful now, because she done stepped in to different markets and is literally annihilating all of these industries.
Bro,
the makeup industry.
I still don't know how the fuck A$AP Rocky got her. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out.
A$AP Rocky is the shit.
But to bag Rihanna?
The bad Rihanna.
I don't see why y'all think that he came.
I ain't saying
I never said he couldn't.
No, I'm saying you surprised though. It's not a shock to me, because one, he's good looking.
Right.
Two, he got his own.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
He got his own stuff going on that he working with. I don't see. He got this type of like.
You would have never thought it would be him.
A$AP
Rocky got like 3 singles I can name you right now. That's about it.
Well, if that's the case, then why?
But I don't think it's about the singing. It might be his personality though.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
She don't go by music.
Cause he stay out the limelight. That's what I'm saying. You never really hear shit about A$AP.
But
she might want that.
She might want that.
Because Chris Brown and her was a big.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was a lot. So you know, some people don't want that limelight.
Yeah.
They want to be in a relationship with somebody that's.
Fuck this shit. Well, Dreezy.
Hey, baby.
I miss you.
He loves the
You love him to
Now, speaking of female rappers, you got the Mulattoes, the Dreezys,
right.
the Tinks, the Cardis, the Nickies, the Megans. They are all talking about sex a lot.
Yep.
Your content don't necessarily talks about sex as much. So, are you eventually going to talk about sex?
That's what everybody want to know, right?
So you get that question a lot.
I get that question a lot. Not really on media platforms
Right.
per se, but definitely on like
One-on-one
friends. Like, you know,
conversation.
they always want to know. So I'm not opposed to talking about sex. I feel like the type of artist I am, I'm gonna talk about what I experience, right? And though yes, I've experienced sex, I've experienced all that fun stuff. Though that happened, I'm still wanting to make sure that when I do it or when I'm addressing it, it's coming from the purest place, in a place where I feel completely comfortable with like expressing it in that way. So I don't think that I'm opposed to it right now. I think that right now I have a bigger and more important message to talk about in my music than that at the moment. But in the future, maybe, yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
That's well. Anthony, what do you think? Do she need to talk about sex?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, like I said, I think if you don't, people gonna call you boring. Because today age and our generation now, it's about sex, money, and the clout. You gotta have them three. Not saying I want you to, but that's how it goes. You gotta follow the leaders. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm so like I said, I'm not against it, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not gonna rush it and force it just because everybody, you know, is expecting that out of a female artist. Just because that is like the staple in mainstream female hip hop. That is something that you have to have, that sex appeal, that talking about it in your music, all those things having to roll over into it. And I kind of don't like that at all, because I feel like it's very degrading to black women, to people of color, and women in general who raps. I feel like that's just always something that is associated with women rappers when it shouldn't necessarily be.
Right.
Like there's more to us, is what I'm basically saying, than just sex.
It is, but sex is selling.
Sex is selling, and it always has so. But I just think that it's very ironic that in other industries, right? Not in other industries, but more so in other genres, that women can talk about things that are deeper, like love or their careers or freedom or passion or any of these things. But when it comes to women rap and women hip hop, that doesn't translate over into that type of genre, or at least it can translate, but it's not as known and prominent, which I just don't like.
Well, I think.
So I'm gonna be the one to change it, is what I'm saying. That's all
So
I'm
if
saying.
Megan called on you and said, let's do a record, and she's talking about that shit, then what?
I'm gonna do the record with her. I am. I'm not gonna miss out on near and blessing. Let me tell you. But alongside that, right, my game plan would then be, if she asked me to do a record with her, talking about that, I'm gonna ask her to do a record with me, talking about something else other than that.
Okay.
Favor for a favor, huh?
Hey, that's how you gotta do it.
Alright, well, when it comes
She
to.
did that with her and Beyonce feature on each other's stuff. She just Beyonce just featured on hers, right?
Yeah.
But even still, she signed to Rock Nation, so.
Yeah. So that really doesn't matter. But when it comes to that,
Right.
as far as artists, who would you really want to work with in the industry right now? If they was like, okay, here go your deal, the budget is unlimited, who would you want it to be?
I would want to really work with either J. Cole or like Kendrick or Jay-Z, like under those umbrellas, somewhere in there. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be, okay, so ideally I would want to sign to a major record label, but obviously the deal has to be correct. But if I don't necessarily do that, I think the best thing next to that would then be for me to sign with a major affiliated like label, like Dreamville or like TDE or like any of those, just because I feel like they give their artists more freedom. You know, like they give them more freedom and more control.
I don't know about Dream. Who came out on Dreamville? That
Ari
you know about?
Ari Lennox, you know.
Ad Dog, you know who that is?
Y'all know Ari Lennox? Y'all don't know Shea Butter, baby.
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's
Are
that.
y'all kidding me?
No.
No.
How do y'all not know Ari? do y'all know who else is on there that's really, really great?
No, and no.
I don't know. These are, and that's the thing. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I think
you want underground.
I don't think they're underground. I think they surpassed the point of underground.
How? I don't know nobody else. Besides
Okay.
J. Cole.
That's interesting.
I heard they Dreamville mixtapes.
Yeah.
So I know some of them, but I never heard none of them have a song that's really popped.
Yeah, Ari Lennox at least is one of them. She has a couple of songs that pop.
I don't know who that is.
But-
I'm sorry. Ari Lennox, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know who you are. I will look you up though. I will check
she got
you out.
really good music. But TDE, I mean, SZA is on there.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I just feel like some of
Schoolboy
those.
Q, those are the motherfuckers I know.
Yeah,
Not T-Rock.
I don't know.
Win.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. He peeked his head up and went right back down.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't hear about him no more. That's why I'm surprised y'all don't know about Ari Lennox because she's that's interesting. Y'all gonna have to do y'all little homework.
I do
on her.
my due diligence on that. I definitely.
Cause she's actually pretty dope. But yeah, basically.
Who her with? Insco. She's not with them.
No, I didn't say her.
Oh.
Like, I was just saying her, like as in Ari Lennox. But no, I just feel like I want to be with the label that has enough notoriety, but at the same time isn't so controlling over what you produce. Because I feel like that gets very boring.
So you kind of want a label that's gonna let you be free
Yes.
in a sense.
So basically, you want a
controlling
360 deal, basically.
Oh, absolutely not. 360. That's very dumb for me to do because
Why? When you have so much going on.
But no, exactly the reason why. I am not about to let a label control me as a dancer, me as
They're
an
not
actor.
controlling you. What are you talking about?
Do you not understand 360 deal?
Yes, I do.
The 360 deal.
The 360 deal would be a death sentence for me because then I would be giving the label all the rights to everything that
No,
I do.
what are you talking about?
Aside from music, they will control any marketing appearances that I go see. I mean, go do any performances that I do.
I didn't know they had them. I didn't know they
Yes.
had. I just heard they get a cut of everything.
Yeah, I just heard they get a cut.
And
That's
I didn't know they control.
No, I never heard they
And they
control
own rights,
anything.
and they can own rights to it too.
No, I don't. No.
Yes,
That's not a point inside the 360 deal.
They can own rights to it too. Yes, they
Maybe
can.
you looked this up.
I took class.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. You're alright, so you took class.
Hold on. You took the class. Hold on. Wait a minute. You took the class. Who was teaching this
My
class?
professor, his name is Lauren Wells. He owns.
How the fuck do we know this?
He's a lawyer. He owns the estate of Chuck Berry. He's worked with artists like what's his name? Troy. Y'all probably don't know him, but he's a white boy. He's famous, like super successful TikTok boy. He owns the estates of a lot of people. He has Billboard charts in his home. Billboard plaques in his home. So he's very much so experienced, very much so knowledgeable of the content of the matter. Go ahead, y'all can look it up. I'm just a messenger.
I'm definitely needed.
Because I knew they had them on control.
Yeah,
That's dumb because you might well sign the contract.
You said might as well sign a contract?
Yeah, a record label contract in the
Right,
360.
exactly. That's why people who do them are dumb. People think that doing 360 deals, right, it looks like an opportunity because they're basically presenting, the label is presenting it as, oh, we can help you, you do all these other different talents, we can help you get into these other different positions so that you can do it. But only two, it will benefit them, it will benefit you, but it will benefit them more because they're taking a cut out of it, one, they're owning rights to it, two, they're tapping into a lot of different things that they, in my opinion, shouldn't necessarily tap into. Because if I was to do a record deal, I would rather just do it with music and then let all the other different things come to me and I own everything else that I do. That's how I was.
Okay, let's say in the music industry, a 360 deal is a business relationship between an artist and a music industry company that agrees to provide financial and other support for artists, including
direct advances as well as support and marketing promotion, touring in other areas. Those other areas being any other talent that they have, they tap it into that.
Oh, wow.
They own control of. They're gonna own a percentage of it, of what you do, whatever you produce. Who was in the 360 deal that talked about it? It was somebody that talked about it and they said they hated the fact that D-Lo was signed to a 360 deal.
Was he?
Yes! And he
Wow.
Yes, because they took advantage of him being a rapper, being a dancer,
Mm-hmm.
you know, being the teen sensation that they
See,
found
that gotta
all
be
other different things.
no. So I'm looking at it. That gotta be upon that 360 deal. If it's not discussed upon that, they just get a percentage of what you make.
And I still wouldn't like that though.
See, I'm looking at it right here. So it's all
depends. But I guarantee you, if it's a major label, they're coming at you with the rights.
I haven't heard no one get a 360 in a while. Though.
right.
Because they're dumb. They don't make sense.
No, they're not done.
At one point, they was popping.
They're popping. But
Yeah,
it's
but
not done when you, like Dreezy said, it's not done when you got a buzz, they just help you get away at hump.
Right.
For a simple point. But
then they take
now it's done because
you
all you
got
gotta do is get your own fan base and you're a pop.
But the thing is that a record label, right? If we just looking at it from a basic record label deal, right? Their job is to promote you as an artist and to give you the materials that you need to be able to produce the artwork so that you can gain all that you need financially and famous success-wise in that way as well. And so if you're doing that musically, for me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need you to tap into anything else because your job is to make sure that I'm getting to where I need to go and getting on the billboards and getting on these plaques and getting on all these other places. That's your job.
Right.
Why would I have you tap into everything else that I do as well? That don't make sense to me.
It doesn't, but at the same time, I mean,
That's just my perspective. I can see if other people, you know, are doing it like that, but in my opinion, I just feel like for me it wouldn't be a smart move at all.
But
Because
don't watch got even though he signed to both of them, don't you got a 360 deal with CMG and 4PL 42 Dub.
42 Dub. Do 42 Dub have? No, 42 Dub is signed to,
He signed to both.
42 Dub is signed to both.
Right.
He signed to both. And he might be signing to more people. How many people he signed to? He signed like 4, 5 people. Something like that.
Huh?
He signed to a lot of people. He got like one of them stupid deals where he signed to multiple people.
yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, not dropping everything.
I seen him. He was signed to like more people than he should have been.
Okay.
But I don't know if you know how you want to put that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like these deals can be really risky, really tricky.
So stay independent.
No, I'm not opposed to it, and I've learned this because that's how I used to think too. Until I took this class with my professor Warren Wells.
Read the motherfucking contract. That's
it's
all.
that. It's really that.
It's really
And
read the contract.
And he honestly said, he was like, people always claim like because they see Chance the Rapper, blah blah blah, but
Right.
Chance the Rapper is the one exception. Like there's not many exceptions to that. Like he is the one exception. So I don't think that major labels do a disservice completely
Right.
when it comes to helping artists out. I just feel like it's the deals that you enter.
Right.
What are you signing yourself off to? What are you not negotiating? What are you not? Because I feel like a lot of artists can get so happy and excited. Oh, a deal came my table. Let me just hurry up and sign this and take it.
Take it.
As opposed to.
But it
really,
depends on your situation too.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they do.
Your situation, if you got a family member, y'all struggling, all that shit.
But then you have to also think about it though too, because even if that is the case, right? If they are setting you up for a position where it's like, you have this high advance, right? We all know by now, we all should know by now, that the advance is something that you have to pay back.
Yeah.
Labels are pretty much like banks at that point. You know, they help, they set you up to get you in a place.
And it's only a loan.
And it's only a loan. You're gonna have to pay it back. If your records do not do well, or if they signed you to a deal where it's like you have one album or something like that, and they don't have no option periods on there,
Yeah.
they don't have nothing, that is setting you up for failure because everybody ain't, you know, Chance the Rapper or ain't Beyonce and ain't these
ain't
people who
nobody
can
else.
make music that blows up overnight, you know?
Right.
So it's just like you have to consider those things when it comes to the deal because at the end of the day, if your records don't do well, you still owe them.
True.
You still owe them.
True.
So you're gonna be in debt to an organization, to a company that tried to help you out, but they didn't do it in the most efficient way.
Educator. See, that's the T-Star, y'all. She.
I don't take their motherfucking money and file bankruptcy.
T-Star verse.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
lie. Is it wrong though? Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
T-Stop versus educating you. So
Man, y'all tripping.
Oh my
you still gonna take
God.
she educating you.
I'm gonna do what the white man been doing for us for years, fucking us. I'm gonna fuck them back.
Oh no.
Long dick style.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
I can't. But no, yeah, y'all. I definitely would say I'm not opposed to labels. I'm not opposed to those deals. I think they can be very beneficial, but just as much as they can be beneficial, they can be hurtful because the labels, they in it for them too.
Right.
Don't think they just trying to help you out. They in business.
Okay.
They gotta help themselves
First
out
off,
too.
Most definitely.
Top 5 female rappers.
Oh, top five. I forgot my lineup last. I forgot.
You said something
Let's
about the damn MC Light. I don't know why the hell you put MC Light.
No, you put
forgot.
MC Light in there. I forgot
Missy.
MC Light.
Did I put MC Light?
Yeah, you put MC Light in there.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't say she's my top 5, but I would definitely say that she's a honorary mention for sure. I love me some MC Light, but Missy definitely is in there. Nicki's definitely in there. Dreezy's definitely in there. I am starting to really love. Let me finish my top 5. Tierra Whack. And which you still haven't listened to.
Still haven't listened
You
to.
have to listen to her. And I would say
This motherfucker, you better not say no Doja Cat. I'll smack you.
no, because I did say Doja Cat last time. Okay, I'm not gonna put her in there. I'm gonna put her in the honorary mentions. But
What?
who else?
Honorary mention is for
Yeah.
a motherfucker that's really like.
Y'all can stop sleeping.
Give us your last one. I'm
My
gonna get
last
back
one is I guess Cardi gonna have to go in there.
to you. And gas.
Because I don't know, I have to look at things holistically, and in my opinion, and there's a lot of other people that I could have said by the way, but those are the ones that I was like, yeah, because I could have went my ways. Anywho, but yes, y'all, Doja Cat is an honorary mention because that girl is just that girl, okay?
Man.
She's that girl, and though yes, she's pop. She actually has some strong bars, y'all. I ain't trying to hear. That girl she is a creative genius to a certain
I
degree.
don't give a fuck. You see it says, I don't give a fuck. See this shit 3 years from now.
I don't care.
I don't know how Doja Cat fed and she would
I
never.
can't say that I never be because she's still coming.
She's still coming.
I don't listen to her. I'm not gonna listen to her.
Have y'all been paying attention to the underground kind of rap scene with the female artists? Because I am in love with Lady London. I don't know if you'll probably like her. And it's another girl that you'll also probably like. Her name is Amaretta. And those two are really like.
Long they ain't coming out trying one of them baggy ass pants trying to rap.
No, they're cute girls. They're like girly girls. But
They say they lame.
what do you mean?
What did they talk about?
Right.
They talk about a lot of different stuff. And that's what I like. They don't just.
I won't have bored with shit. What they talk
They
about?
talk about a lot of different stuff. I'm gonna just let y'all watch it. I'm gonna let y'all hear.
One, top 5
I'm gonna let y'all hear.
females.
I'm gonna let y'all hear.
Top 5 females. I want to go. I'm gonna go Tink.
Which I love.
Cardi. I'm gonna go Dreezy. I'm gonna go Missy.
That's the thing. That's it for.
I would say Trina.
E.
Okay.
Not Trina. I like Trina, but
I don't think. Yeah.
She in my top 5. She don't keep crop my top 7.
But you know what though? I also like
What about you?
Shauna. What about Shauna?
Oh damn.
I
Dreezy.
Shauna.
Yes.
No, Shauna is.
Yeah, she got bought.
Yeah, Shauna
Dreezy.
got bars.
I gotta
Shout out
go
Shauna.
Dreezy, Cardi, Tink,
What's up, y'all? Look at that.
Tink, I'm gonna have to say Shauna, and I'm gonna have to say, I like E.
Yeah, you code. You code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see your ass. What's that song you probably was singing from her ass? I can see your ass singing.
What song?
It was. I bet you one of them R&B songs where she got a nigga on the hook singing. He like all them type of tracks and shit. But speaking of Eve and speaking of that, right? Eve is married to a. I don't know. Is he? I would consider him. He British, but he's still not black.
Okay, so non-black.
Do you consider yourself, with your fan base and a lot of friends you have by being in college and stuff, would you consider marrying outside the
I'm
race?
So I think it really depends. Calm down, boy. Calm down. And dog over here, y'all should see this look.
Hey, they see it on the camera.
I think that it would be very, very difficult for me personally to marry outside of my race. You would have to definitely put up a strong game. One, and two, you also have to be in a place where I feel like you understand enough to where it's not awkward when certain situations come across. So obviously there will be this ethical, cultural difference divide. It's gonna be that regardless. On that. But I am open. That does not mean I'm not open to dating outside of my race, because I would love to, honestly. It's an experience.
Dating outside, that's cool. But
Married, but here's the thing: I don't date just to date. I date to marry. You know, with the intent.
yeah, that's what we got a problem with right now.
Huh? So
That's what we got.
So you ain't married outside the race.
Hell no.
You
Don't
smash it.
smash. Not
You're not
married. Hell no. Don't bring no cracker home.
Somebody asking to come in, I think.
Who want to be in there?
Oh no, never mind. I think that's granddad.
Yeah.
He requested, yo.
No, don't act up, man.
Alright.
He probably don't know what he was
He
doing.
probably left.
You could have added him. He probably didn't know what he was doing.
Hey, Pimp Boo wanna be in the bed. He called me. Hey, Pimp Boo wanna
Tell him
be
send
in
the
the
request again, huh?
Wait. Let's see. We just invited you, granddad. Not Pimp Boo.
Now, Pimp Boo want to be in the video. Let's see what he is. Is he gonna pop in?
Oh my God. He coming in.
Oh! There you go. What up,
man?
Oh my God.
He don't know what he doing. What's up?
Hey, old man.
What's going on?
What y'all know about?
We have been talking, man. The podcast going on.
Yeah, okay. I will be called for Adam Big.
You want to be on the podcast too, granddad?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't put this man on my podcast.
All right, we're going to get back to recording. Love you.
Hey, that's all. That got Clipper Clinton, boy.
Oh, okay. Man, come on, man. I'm recording.
Hey, that's love, though. That's love.
Okay. I got you. We'll talk.
You gotta exit.
For the audience out there, that family, that's my uncle, that's their granddad, her granddaddy, that's Aunt Dog father. Y'all can't see him on camera, he on the live over here. He wanted to check in on us. Yeah, so me personally, I would just smash. I wouldn't marry.
Marry outside your race.
Like you say, to me, it's about them cultural shocks. Then, if I get pulled up about the police and different things like that, I don't think they'll be able to relate or understand my pain or my frustrations and different things of that nature. So that's one of the reasons. Then one, I just don't. I have to be honest. I ain't think.
First off, my family is fucked up. So you gotta get past the sisters, the uncles, and everybody before you even get married. Cause they will not show up to your wedding. It was Orlando?
They will not.
Real quick. If they don't like you,
They
they will not come.
They would not.
So going outside the races is, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not doing it.
Here's the thing though, I don't know. I feel like I've seen and I have friends who are in interracial relationships, and they will talk to me about like things that are a little different. But
Yeah.
I mean, genuinely, if they're a good person and they they can understand to a certain level, because they would never fully understand.
Right.
But if they can understand to a certain level where it's comfortable and it doesn't feel like, like I'm hitting a wall.
Right.
Then I feel like it could be okay. Now, what I do have a problem with, let's talk about this.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I do have a problem, and I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure this out. Maybe it might be something internal, but I'm gonna just say it. I do have a problem with a lot of black men choosing to marry outside their race. So I commend y'all because
You know what?
I have
I'm
a
gonna
slight problem with it.
I'm gonna tell you. I can give you what I think. I'm not all men, so I can't speak for all black men.
Right.
I can only give you what I think. What I think is they've been so destroyed by a black woman, or got their heart broken by a black woman, or this black woman didn't believe in their vision that they found this white woman or this Puerto Rican or Mexican or whatever else. that supported them on whatever they do, or gave them, or picked them up and lifted them up, and they fell in love with that.
Okay, I can
That's
see that.
what I think.
I can see that. What I have an issue with though is when it's that, but it's another variation of that, whereas the black woman is there for you when you on the come up, but then once you get there, you dump her and get a white woman. That's what I don't understand.
Oh, now that I don't know.
I don't understand that. I don't get that. But I've seen a lot of basketball players end up having
I think they always wanted the white woman or liked the white woman in the first place.
White women don't sign prenups like that. Think about it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Look, think about it.
Then you need to sign a prenup.
That's true, but a black person get a white woman, they don't really give a fuck about that. They just want to be with a superstar that's black.
No, not all their parents don't go.
No, listen. Name one motherfucker that got a white woman that got them for all their money.
Shit, I don't know. Like, can you name one?
Name a white woman, you said?
Yeah, they got a black man for all his money.
Yeah, that don't happen. You're so right.
Because they want to be with them. That's what you're saying.
Just
Y'all, you asked me that question. Why a black man go? Fuck, this bitch might try to get my money. Fuck her. I'm gonna go get this white woman. They're gonna do everything I say and everything, and not gonna ask for
See,
shit.
I think it might be a thing of like control and dominance.
Might be control. Yeah,
Once you get to that
you
point,
definitely can't control y'all.
yeah, can't control no black woman.
No. Black woman says she gonna say, I'm doing what I want to do. You can't tell me nothing. This and this and that.
Yeah.
That's how they are.
I just really have a problem with it being so in the public though. Just slightly. Like I don't mind. It's not that I mind interracial relations. I think they can be very beautiful. I just it kind of like makes me feel, and me as a black woman, you know, growing up and stuff, when I would see, you know, these black men just marrying these white women or dating these white women or just women in general that's outside of the black race, it makes you feel like, dang, well, am I not worthy enough, you know, like getting a man that's of a certain stature or success level.
So you think, I think now that they're getting a divorce, I think Kanye used Kim.
You think he used Kim?
Mm-hmm.
Are they getting a divorce?
Yes.
Well, it's Kim that issued the divorce though, right?
Yeah, but I still think he used Kim. That's me. And the reason I say that is because
I don't think Kim
he went to another level of celebrity-ness.
Yeah, that's very
all
valid.
of this. Don't get me wrong, Kanye was cold.
He was already that.
He was always that.
Now.
He's a billionaire now, and I think he used her to establish, because as a man, Anthony can attest to this, that's fact is, this broad didn't been on videotapes getting smashed. She didn't been with this black nigga, that black nigga, and you know in the public eye. I just don't know.
Yeah.
You know how he could have did that.
But you know, Kanye a little off though. Rightfully so. I love Kanye, but
No, but
that mental health ain't got nothing to do with it. He got mental health issues.
Everybody want to say Kim was the reason for her. No, Kanye is the reason for Kanye. For a simple fact of...
No, I think she boosted it.
No, I'm saying no. A lot of people said the marriage failed because it was Kim's fault. No, it ain't.
I think it was Kanye's fault. Cause Kim, well, here's the thing. Well,
They said she tried to make it work. She went through therapy, all that shit.
Yeah, she
Kanye
did.
West was still on that.
He was still on BS. But the thing, but what I'm thinking is, I think what broke the straw on the camel's back was him saying the whole thing about Kim and the abortion situation, of wanting to abort her last child or whatever. I think that's really what tipped it over the head for Kim. Because it's like, why are you exploiting our business like that? Like, to the public. That's something that's very, very personal.
She probably don't want to have no kid. Look at the way he acting.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like...
But he has mental issues.
He does have mental health issues. So it's like...
He is bipolar.
In that regard, we know and we understand. But I feel like, I don't know. Shoot, that's a hard... I feel for Kim. Let me say that. I feel for that woman.
Should I feel for Kanye?
Shit, I won't kill.
No, I won't kill.
Seriously?
I don't know.
You would smash her after knowing all she didn't smash. You know that publicly. Like the girls you smash on the street, you don't know who they didn't win through. But you know publicly what she didn't smash. And I'm half her body fake.
You only live once.
Okay. That's all I
Okay.
Okay.
You only live once.
I can say.
I never had a woman with a fake body. I want to try it out. I might like it, might don't.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I wonder. What
Well,
about?
I know it's crazy when it comes to fake bodies and it comes to what's next. Because I was watching Black Ink. I'm a TV fanatic, as y'all can see. And Sky said she went from Black Ink. She
And got
said
her
she went and
boobs
got
done, right?
her boobs done and her butt done, but then she also went back to the doctor to get her vagina where it's tight again.
That's so interesting because the vagina is a muscle, so it tightens itself.
She went back. She said it was.
No,
she felt
when you
it
get that
was
bitch,
loose.
when you get
She-
that
she
bitch
felt-
out.
She said it was.
That's a myth.
She
People be
say-
saying that, but that's really a myth. Your vagina tightens itself.
She said she went to get it. She went to get it
Some
where it
people have
can feel
one
like when you go
that
in it again, it's gonna feel like a virgin. I don't know what the surgery or the
That's
procedure
very
is called.
interesting.
Stop that. So what the fuck is that meaty shit that be hanging out y'all vagina?
Meaty stuff.
Yeah.
Meaty. That's different people. Every woman has a different vagina. Every woman has a different vagina. I don't know, Uncle. I think, because here's the thing, scientifically, but the vagina is a muscle that is able to snap back on its own. Pregnancy, after people have kids, the vagina.
I never
snaps
said
back.
that.
No, I know you're not never said that. I'm just saying that the vagina, because it's a muscle, it snaps back on its own. So there really isn't no real reason why people be saying, oh, the pussy loose. Yes, it could very well be loose, but it could just be her and her specific vagina. You know, different women got different.
When you go out
vaginas.
screwing 100 all these dudes and weeks and shit, of course your pussy gonna be loose. You
But
ain't
it's,
gonna
yes,
have
but
no
then
up.
it snaps back.
Hell no, ain't nobody.
Yes,
no.
it's a muscle. It naturally
No,
snaps back.
I don't believe you. You need more people.
I'm not a woman. I can't say she a woman. You can't say you can't.
I'm
You
saying.
can't go against it too much.
I'm not going against it, but I never heard no shit like that.
But do you even?
Have you ever experienced
Do you
it?
even look at? Do we even look up the vagina like that?
Yeah, I looked up that meat shit. Yeah.
You looked up a meat. What
No,
are you talking about?
I looked that shit up. That should be hanging.
What are you talking
You
about?
talking about? I think you talking about. You know, y'all got the clip
Uh-huh.
that the man's supposed to lick
Right,
on.
right.
That little fat. I think he talking about that he
That's
under it
the-
or over it. I think that's what he's talking
Oh, then that's over the clear?
No.
The thing that's
about.
inside the
I think that's
lips?
what he's talking
That's
about.
inside
Oh my
the lips?
god. No, the lips be hanging out and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you
oh,
talking
Oh,
yeah.
the lips. He's talking about the lips.
That should be hanging, meat.
That could just be it don't necessarily mean that it's wore out. It just it could just be that.
Yeah, you can't look. Why? You can't wait.
I don't think it come from war now.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
just think some women
aging
lips are,
maybe,
yeah.
or some women lips are.
How the fuck is you 22, 23?
Maybe her
But
lips
that
are like that.
Yeah, every vagina.
I'm not going for it. I'm not going for
I
it.
saw this meme and it had different women's vaginas.
Not going
on there,
for it.
and it's literally different women vaginas. Like
Yeah, it is different.
everybody's not the same.
Not going for it.
It very well is.
Should nobody's vagina be looking like Italian beef meat? Oh my mama, it should not be looking like that, bro. Nobody's
But
vagina.
everyone-
You're saying too many. You watch too much porn.
I don't. No, I never saw a porn star, but her pussy look.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
how
that's
many-
a perfect piece.
how
Perfect vagina.
How many females I smashed and how much porn I watched? I never in my life saw a girl with roast beef pussy like that.
So you seen one before in real life?
No.
So then, what are you referring to then?
No, I'm saying I seen that shit.
On Facebook or something?
I seen that shit. Yeah, I seen that. I never smashed somebody with that shit.
But you
Yeah,
seen?
he probably a double.
Yeah, run away.
I was tweaking, bro, on my life.
I don't know. That's something you have to ask a doctor or something.
No, that shit they gotta ask the doctor. What the fuck?
It might just be the way that their vagina
No.
is made. Don't mean that necessarily they.
Joe, if your vagina is made like that, you don't need to be fucking.
No, Uncle. Cause look, here's the thing.
Why? Why they can't
Here's the
fuck?
thing. The thing that makes it feel
It's
tight
just
is
for
the
the
wall.
lips,
It's
right.
the inside.
If the lips ain't got nothing to do
The
with
lips
the
ain't
inside.
got nothing to do with the tightness.
It has
of
nothing to do
it.
with it.
It's the inside.
The inside hanging out. That's
No,
what
that's
it
not.
is.
That's
That is. Oh, I'm so God. Yes, it is. Yes, I'm so serious.
Uncle, the inside cannot hang
No.
out. The inside is just
Shit.
wrong. Let's pull up a video. Pull up a picture of a woman's. Oh, sorry. Pull up a picture of a woman's vagina right now, cause y'all tweet.
You put up a picture of a woman's vagina.
You.
Cause you tweaking.
I'm not tweaking. On my life.
You tweaking, Uncle. You
No, I'm
tweaking.
not.
Hold on, let me do this.
That shit look like a horror movie.
I think.
Okay, so what y'all look up? Vagina
guess.
diagram, I think.
I don't know what the hell.
How should a vagina look?
Google how should a vagina? Okay, so look.
Look like this. Okay, that Right.
Okay.
It's
This
just,
So
the
you
lips.
saying these are the lips?
yeah. Okay. So
All right. So you saying that this is what be hanging?
it be
Droopy.
hanging.
It be like droopy.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
what he's talking
But that
about.
don't have nothing to do with the tightness of the vagina, though.
Yo, your shit's rolled out.
No,
That don't
that's
mean
not
that.
what that means.
That's a dude.
He's entitled to his
He's
opinion.
entitled, but we know what's right
Yeah.
because you tweaking over here.
Bro,
That's-
ain't no way in hell. No.
No, when people refer to a vagina being tight or not, they're referring to the walls.
Yeah, that's what it
Boy, fuck the wall. I'm talking about that creature that be looking like that.
What is it called? A creature?
That shit ugly. Let me find somebody's vagina. It look like.
So it was a thing on the radio this morning as I was traveling, as he's looking that up. And this lady said she's pregnant by a married man in a small town, and his wife knows about it, and she told her, "Don't tell no one. Just tell them you are a surrogate, and if you don't comply, that's the only way your baby will ever see my husband as his father." What do you think about that? Because she said she's in a small town, and she told her she can't take a divorce. She can't. Not divorce, child support. She can't do none of that.
So shit that look like this. That's cool.
That's just the lips.
I'm done with this conversation.
That is just
That shit is disgusting, and that is not a pussy. That is
vagina
a
with extra
creature.
meat. You just looked at vagina with extra meat. That's
So
extra meat.
they telling you it's extra meat.
No.
You can look that up. That's what it's saying.
That's
That
what
means
it's
it's
saying.
extra.
That's the only way I can get the bad picture of that.
I know, but that's what it's telling you. It is.
That's not
It's
extra meat.
It's extra meat. That don't mean.
That's not extra meat. That's a.
You just looked it up.
I know that's a bum. That shit is not right, bro. You getting your pussy roll out. You see how she laying in the bed,
That doesn't mean that.
bro.
mean that.
Look, bro.
Okay, you can.
Yeah, we
gonna leave that alone.
We're
Because
gonna table with that.
you entitled to
Just
that.
don't.
So when my nigga on the
No,
bed,
no,
look
so y'all know.
like she's smashing.
So y'all know, Ant Dog don't want no woman with no extra meat on her vagina. So just cancel Christmas if you got extra meat.
If you look down there and got extra meat and you
yeah,
and
you
you
got
think-
you got in the
you
books with
might
Ant
well.
Dog.
He's not gonna
He's
smash.
not gonna smash it.
Don't come around me. Look.
How you
How you don't know?
Until they open their legs.
My point exactly. Because everybody want a picture of Ant Dog. But listen though. But listen. So, look, because I don't want your video to get bad. You'll smash something with lips like that?
What are you talking about? It's just lips.
Bro, them bitches not just lips. That is.
If you go in that thing and it's tight as ever.
That don't be tight. I promise you. That don't be tight.
But you never experienced
Nah,
it.
hell no.
I know. Hold on.
I know.
What if you know this girl was a virgin? You know for sure.
Now she was a virgin.
And
I
her lips
swear,
look like that.
I swear to God on my dead grandma, I'm telling her ass go to the hospital ASAP.
It has
Oh,
nothing to
I
do
know.
with
It
It got something to do with something. It might not have nothing to do with that, but it got something to do with
It's
something.
extra meat.
That ain't extra meat, that's extra.
So that's like if y'all compared it to y'all balls is bigger than y'all.
As your balls are bigger than your penis, you need to go to the doctor.
But that's blue balls with a man. So that's something that's wrong.
Different, yeah.
With a woman, it could be just literally extra meat. Like you just Googled, motherfucker.
Why do they got extra meat like that?
It's some women are probably just made like that. Everyone's not made.
You don't need to be having sex then.
How you
Just
gonna
like-
stop somebody from having sex just because they have a
You
extra
should.
meat?
Just like man with little penises should be having sex.
Why?
Oh my God.
God, it's just tickle. One man told me, female had told me.
That's just one female that told you that.
No.
I guarantee you, it's a lot of females out here having sex with niggas with little dicks.
Yeah, I bet that's why he cheat too.
That's something I don't cheat.
Just want to be real content.
To them, that might be what's.
You gotta be a rich motherfucker,
So first of all, you gotta understand, sex is mental. Sex is mental. It is very mental, bro. So for it to be mental, even if that dude do got a little penis,
I agree with that. What you agree with?
9 times out of 10,
What you agree with, Brittany?
9 times out of 10, it's they love dude. It ain't about the size of that. You think it is. But now to some women, she's a woman, she can tell you, is it about
So you want
The
to
size all the
you
time?
like the man with the little penis?
Hold on now. No, okay, so first of all, you don't get to know a person and judging them on their personality and liking just based upon their size. You don't do that. That's backwards.
Right.
You know? So
Oh, little penis should not fuck. Right?
Oh my God.
See? It's the
oh
truth.
my gosh. Put your thing in, because you need to go live on Facebook.
The fuck? You want to take me ammo, dog? Go Walmart.
No! Go to your Facebook. No. I think that size does matter, but it matters, and you will have to know how to work it. That's the thing. That's truly the thing. Because if you know what you're doing,
what exactly?
if you know what you're doing, hey.
I don't look like for real. I don't been with a female that's what they do with a little penis. But why you still with him? You got money. Oh, but he ain't pleasing you, right? No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because also, let's talk about this. Guys don't know how to have sex. Let's talk about that.
Who?
A lot of guys don't know how to have sex. Let's be real.
I heard that from some women.
I'm sure that a lot of women can attest.
I don't know. I heard that from some women.
I'm just saying, a lot of
Get to
dudes
that.
don't take the time out to, they go in with the same type of mentality that they would with any other woman, thinking that that's the way to do it. And then they take it to another woman thinking that they can attack it the same way, and you can't, because every woman likes different things, every woman likes things a different way. And some men just don't know how to have sex. They just go in and ram, and that they think they doing something, but that's not it.
That's true.
That's not it. That's not how you do it.
Look,
So
I don't know. I ain't agreeing with the extra meat.
that extra meat conversation.
The extra meat
Got me.
that got me to the
That
thing.
got
That's not extra meat. That's extra.
And you Googled it at that.
Bro.
You Googled if she got extra meat, then that pussy will out. That doesn't.
I can't wait till we have Monte on this bitch. Ask Monte. You cannot. That bitch fish. How pussy gonna look like this?
but that's not the inside though. That's what you're missing. The inside could be completely different than the outside.
Somebody chew our insides up. I ain't going.
How do you know?
Oh my god.
Bro, ain't nobody pussy should be hanging like that.
Talking about what you know about that.
That's Monte.
Monte, don't worry about what I know about. Talk about why no man eat her up. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, Monte. That's what I want to know.
No, you better not tell us no shit.
Talk about ass one.
I ain't look. I'm out of that. Look. So
I will.
at the end of the day, Anthony, you don't know about the extra meat, and you don't know what all women.
I'm not fucking no bitch with what pussy. No.
How do you?
You don't know the inside though.
It's all about the inside.
It's all about the inside, truthfully.
So don't you know that?
Oh my mama, your vagina look like roast beef. I'm not sticking my tongue in you. I'm not putting my penis in you. I swear to God, bro. If I go down, don't tell you get the fuck out. Don't come back. I'm gay. Don't call me. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. All type of lies. Don't call me no more. What's wrong, baby? It ain't you, it's me.
It's just extra meat.
I don't give a. That's extra nasty. The fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't say it didn't look nasty, but that don't mean that they've been smashed through. That don't mean they had
Doesn't mean that.
Okay, you done had sex with females that you know that done had sex with a lot of niggas. And hers don't look like that. Or theirs don't look like that.
But I can tell you something though. I bet I go in that bitch and don't feel the same. It feel like
Right, that's what we said. So it's the inside. That's the point. That's what I want you to
The
say.
vagina is a muscle. It
Look.
can contract.
Look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all this
Right.
one motherfucking time. If your pussy look like a gorilla, on my mama, I'm not going down there. First off, look, let's get this straight.
Oh man, they gotta stay straight.
You gotta stay straight.
That's
Nah, no thing, he don't got it
all
wrong.
your screen rotation.
Yeah,
My
he don't got it
rotation
wrong.
is
It's
on.
not- It can't be.
Yes, it is. There you go right there. It's on.
Oh, well,
First off, bro,
I'm sure.
that extra meat that's coming out your vagina, bro, that's nasty. I'm gonna talk to my sister after this. I think me and my sister had to talk about this. Ain't no way in hell your vagina should be looking like that, bro.
I just.
What if a man got extra meat ain't on his
They say that. Women don't
I
like
ain't talking
that.
about the circumcised shit. I'm talking about.
Oh, but that's the only way it's gonna be that way.
Yeah, with the
See, but okay, that we know it comes from a man, but what's the excuse for a woman?
The excuse for a woman is just she
I
has
don't know, I'm
extra
not a
meat.
woman.
It's just extra meat.
Hey, T-Star versus let you know.
I don't.
might be extra.
First off, I don't believe in something that bleed for 7 days and still stay alive neither.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you don't believe you have a deeper problem.
No. The women, y'all are fucked up. Y'all.
We came up the way we was raised. You act like we chose this. We didn't choose this.
But you smashing them.
Right.
Look, hold on.
we finna-
I got a good
I'm about to
reason.
get my line. 'Cause this
Look,
gonna get
I
ugly.
got a good reason why I'm smashing. Look. First off, on my life, something for that bleed for 7 days and stay alive, that's not right.
That's what they'll do. Well, look here.
I say this out of that now.
Okay.
Okay.
But, like I said though, girl that bleed for 7 days, see, how the fuck you stay alive for 7 days bleeding like that? That's one. Second off, you don't have excess meat that should be hanging out there looking like it's growing every day. That's not right.
Okay.
That's not right. Okay. I'm telling y'all how I see it.
And Dog has spoken. And on that note, we gonna get up out of here because T-Star Verse got some other things to do musically.
Ain't no problem.
So we gonna get up out of here. She gonna give y'all all her social media information so y'all can go follow her, like her stuff, everything. Go ahead, T, it's on you.
Yes, thank y'all so much for having me first and foremost. I love y'all always and forever. My name is T-Starverse. Y'all can follow me on all my social media at T-Starverse. That is TSTARV as in Van, ERSE. So make sure y'all tune in. That's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that fun stuff. Follow me and be on the lookout. I have a music video dropping this Friday.
Oh yeah. Y'all definitely check that out. Y'all can also follow us on all social media except Twitter, but I'll give you the Twitter information. But all social media except Twitter is Wanda CEO and Dog, not and just Wanda CEO and Dog Podcast. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's the email address at Gmail, and you can also follow us on Twitter at Wanda and Podcast on Twitter. Get with us, like, subscribe, get the notification buttons on the YouTube channel as well. We love y'all. We out of here. One.
Peace.
Yo.
And your ass is nuts.
Nuts. No, wait. What you need to do is, put your fingerprint back on.